Hello, everybody, and welcome back to We the Saints. Today, I have a special guest who is my wife, who will be now a regular in the show.
I am Melissa. I am the wife.
So, welcome to the show. And today, we're going to be talking about today's episode, which we titled, Where Are You Now? Today is 8 days exactly from the resurrection. So it is Sunday, a whole Sunday after the resurrection. And we like to talk about what we learn in church. And that's what we learned today. It's another reminder of where are you now? What happened to those people we invited, those people that were saved? Are we keeping in contact with them? And what are we doing? What are we doing 8 days after? And we get our lesson from, babe?
John 20, verses 24 through 31. But specifically, we're going to be looking from verses 26 through 29.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but I know where we're at.
Yes.
And so basically, in these chapters is Thomas. And Thomas is known as what?
The doubter.
Yes, I heard people say the Oppie, but no, the doubter. And so what happened to the people? And basically in the story, it goes like this. We could break it down real quick. After the resurrection on Sunday, where Jesus was supposed to rise, Thomas had already left because he stopped believing. He stopped believing, and then when he rose, and then he went into the doors inside, and he met with the disciples. Everybody was there but Thomas, because Thomas has said, unless I get to see him, I get to see the holes in his hands, I will not believe. And that's where we're at, because we could all have doubt sometimes in our life, especially now that we invited a lot of people. I know we invited my sister-in-law. Babe, ooh, I hit the wrong one.
Right. We invited my sister. I had been praying for her for 1 month in general for this specific event, but overall I do pray for her spiritual life. But I was just asking God to touch her heart, to put it in her, to put that desire to go to church. Good Friday. And I didn't expect that she would go also to resurrection. Good job, Abby. Thank the Lord.
Good job indeed. Now, we could all have doubts. I know a story, which is from my wife too, of what happened when we just came to Christ, and she started to do everything. She started to go to church on Wednesdays, Fridays, on Sundays, volunteer. She was very, and the enemy attacked her and put a little doubt on her, and she could tell you what happened.
Yes, I was going out and I lost my wallet, and I was really upset that day. I called my husband, and I was so upset. I was just like, I'm not going to church anymore.
Yes, I remember that day. And, it could be something as small as a wallet, but what happens now when, we're not with the people we invited to church? The enemy is going to be out there. He's going to be full force and attacking. And then at the end, Jesus, after the 8 days came, met with Thomas. And what did he do?
He met with Thomas, and he told Thomas, reach your finger here and look at my hands, and reach your hand here and put it into my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believing.
Amen. And I will leave the camera on you again. And so Thomas believed after Jesus showed him. And now us or our friends, we should be praying for those that are by themselves, like Thomas. It was Thomas by himself. He left, and the 11 were together. But now there's another promise for those that believe now. And what is that promise?
Amen. It says on verse 29, Jesus said to him, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. Amen.
Amen and amen. So with that being said, guys, it's 8 days, and we encourage everybody to go check on the friends we invited. Go check on those who accepted Christ on that day to see what's going on. Because a lot of times you might have promised, hey, everything's gonna change from now on. And everything is gonna change from now on. You're now accepted as a child of God.
Amen.
But again, you've been living for the enemy your whole life. He's not gonna want to let you go sometimes. So I encourage everybody to go check on those people and show them just like Thomas was shown to believe, to continue to believe that God is real and God did resurrect.
Amen.
So that's just a small thing of what we learned this today, 8 days afterwards, right? Let's not forget, because now Easter's over. Let's not forget that now on to the next service. We have to keep remembering the importance of it. Any last words, babe?
Fun fact. Thomas had a twin. I learned that today.
He was called the twin.
Well, the twin. We didn't know if he had a twin.
That is true. I once knew
Two doubters? No, just kidding, guys.
I once knew a twin, and we called them the twin. You're absolutely right. I apologize for that.
Fun fact.
It is a fun fact. Well, thank you, everybody. And, babe, I give it up to you. Last words.
Yeah, like my husband said,